Good day, everyone. Before we start, let me ask you a question. Nakatry na ba mo nga mag-balance og ruler or lapis gamit ang isa ka finger? Or kanang object na murag dali ra kaayo ma-balance? Have you ever wondered nga nang possible na? Well, the answer is related to our topic today, which is centroid. Today's discussion, we will talk about what is centroid, how to solve it using different formulas, and where it is applied in engineering. So without further ado, let's get started. Centroid. The centroid is the geometric center of a plane, figure, or shape. In simple words, mao ni ang center sa area sa usa ka shape. If ang shape is made of uniform material, the centroid is the point where it can balance perfectly. For example, if you have a rectangular cardboard and place your finger exactly at its centroid, the cardboard can balance without falling. Remember, the centroid depends on the geometric shape, not on its weight or material. Center of gravity. The center of gravity is the point where the entire weight of an object acts. In other words, diri concentrated ang weight sa object. Unlike the centroid, the center of gravity considers the weight and mass distribution of the object. For object with uniform density, the centroid and center of gravity are located at the same point. Example, imagine holding a hammer. Since mas bugat man ang ulo sa hammer kaysa sa handle, ang center of gravity is closer to the head, dili sa tunga. The difference between centroid and center of gravity. Centroid is center of area, while center of gravity is center of weight. Composite body. A composite body is an object made by combining two or more simple shapes such as rectangles, triangles, circles, or semicircles. Instead of solving the whole shape at once, we divide it into smaller shapes that we already know how to solve. For example, if a floor plan consists of a rectangle and a triangle, we treat them as separate figures, first before finding the centroid of the entire shape. This method makes solving easier, especially in engineering design. Method of composite body. So, how do we find the centroid of a composite body? We use the method of composite bodies, which follows these steps. First, we divide the figure into small shapes. May it be rectangle, triangle, circle, or semicircle. Second is to determine the area of each shape. Third is to locate the centroid of the individual shape. Fourth is to compute the moment of each area. Multiply the area by its centroid distance. Area times x coordinate or area times y coordinate. Fifth is add all the areas and moments. And finally, we can calculate the centroid using the equations of summation of area times x or y coordinate all over summation of area.
Hello everyone, my name is Prince Eric J. Valencia, and today we are going to solve example number 1. It says the centroid of the shaded area in the figure is required to lie on the y-axis. Determine the distance b that will fulfill this requirement. So we need to solve distance b here. So first, let's find the area 1 and area 2 of the two triangles. So for area 1, this one, it is 1/2 base times height for both triangles. So A2 and A1 is the same. So for A1, 1/2 yang base, which is 80, mm multiplied by 40, like this. The answer will be okay. So it is 1600 mm. So for the area 2, the second triangle here, it is also follow the same 1/2. But because we lack a b, we just put b here. So we can just shift solve that on the calculator. Then its height 60. So we'll solve the 60 only and just put b here as a constant. So so it is 30b. So now we got our two areas. Let's solve for our centroid. So for x centroid, for this one, it is for area for triangle 1, at least for this one. Because it is on the left from where our center is, our origin, it is negative. So it is negative 2/3 times a. So the answer is negative 53.33. For the area to x centroid, it is positive to 3 because it is on the right side. Also, it is 2, 3 because both triangles and their origin starts with their sharper points. So, times base. However, because we have no value here, you just put a constant there where it will become 2/3 base. So now we can solve the weighted x like this, summation of a x over summation of a, like this. So area 1, 1600 times x centroid is negative 53, like this. Then I believe is plus, then substitute the area 2, like this, all over total area, which is just 1600 plus 30b. Now, if we just shift solve this to get the value of b, we will get the value of 65.32 millimeter for b, and that is its answer. That's all.
So good day everyone, my name is Kit Simon T. Perrigosa and today I'm going to discuss all about example 3. So determine the centroid of the figure along y and x axis. So as you can see in this figure, we can divide it into 3 simple shapes that we can easily solve. We can divide it by 2 rectangles and 1 semicircle. So getting the y and x axis in the centroid is first you must have the area and then the value of x or y, and then you can easily solve the location of the centroid. So the formula that we are going to use is for x is the summation of area times x and summation of area. And for y is the summation of area times y all over summation of area. So getting we can call this as the first area, second area, and then the third area. So getting the first area, area 1, is equivalent to, by its dimension, it is given by 1.5 mm times 5 mm, which is equivalent to 1.5 times 5, 7.5 mm, 7.5 mm. And then the area 2 is equivalent to 1 mm times 5 mm is equivalent to 5 mm. And then getting the area 3 is using the formula of a circle, which is pi r squared. For a circle, for the whole circle, we can divide it into 2 by to get the semicircle. So substituting it by pi r, it is given that it has a diameter of 5. By dividing it, it is equivalent to 2.5. So pi times the radius of 2.5 squared all over 2 is equivalent to shift over 2.5 squared all over 25 over 8 pi, or approximately equal to 9.8175 mm squared, squared, and squared. So from, if we consider this as its origin, 0, 0, getting the x, getting the centroid x of the first area, we can divide the 1.5 into 2. So we will have the answer of 1.5, 1.5 over 2. 3/4, or approximately equal to 0.75. And then the area 2 is, ay, we can, tanaw na to, nasa negative axis ang x. So, ang x, first x is, the summation of area niya is 7.5, 7.5 times negative 0.75. 75. All over, wala pa tayo summation of area. Then, plus 5. Tunga sa, gikan diri up, center from second area is, 1 is divided into 2 is equivalent to 0.5. So, 0.5. All over its area, summation of area, ay, yan na lang. Plus 25 over 8 pi times its x. So, finding the centroid of x, we can use the formula of 4r over 3 pi. So, we have the radius of 4 times 2.5 all over 3 pi. It is equivalent to 4 over 2.5, 2.5 all over 3 shift. 1.06103. So 1.061, and then the total area, by summing it up, we will have 7.5 plus 5 plus 25 over 8 shift pi is equivalent to 22.3175. So 22.3175. We will have the x bar of 7.5 times negative 0.75 plus 5 times 0.5 plus 25 over 8 shift 1.061 plus di ay ni. Since ang iyang kaning distance diri is 1.061, i-add na to from origin is 1 plus 1.06103 is equivalent to 2.06103. So 2.601. 2.601 all over 22, 22.317. So we will have the answer of 0.7667. And getting the area, the centroid y is same formula, summation of area times y all over summation of y, summation of area. So getting the area, which is 7.5, the center of, as you can see, the center of here is 2.5 because 5 divided by 2 is equivalent to 2.5. So 7.5 times 2.5 plus 5 times 2.5 plus 25 over 8 pi over 2.5 all over 22.3175. Y prime is equivalent to 2.5. So this is the final answer.
Hi everyone, my name is Rael Tordio II. So today I will be solving aning problem sa example 3. So natay natay duha ka shapes which is naka-locate siya sa kaning sa left side na siya along sa negative nga x-axis. While kaning nasa right nga shape na siya sa positive x-axis. So ang first na to pahanap is compute the area. So ang buhaton na to, instead na mag-manual ta diri maghimo tag triangle diri or unsa ba, ato na kan siyang kuan na to ang whole area ani, then i-minus na to ang area aning small na square. Same po diri sa pikas, atong kuan ang area aning tibuok nga square, i-minus na to area aning semicircle. So first, diri so ato na area left. So area left. So kung ano tong area ni? Area, so itong pangalanan na to ni tanan na area 1. So itong ganyan na, kung ano tong area ning dako, which is, ang dimension niya is 4, kaniya 2 plus 2, 4. 4 times 4 minus na to kay may labot. So minus na to sa area ni, which is 2 og 2. So, pag-compute na to area 1 is equals to 16 minus 4. Area 1 is equals to 12. Then, sa pikas na punta, atong kuha ng area aning dako nga square, minus na to area aning semicircle. So, atong pa area right. So, area 2. Tawagan na to niya na area 2. So, same silang dimension. So, therefore, 4 times 4 minus formula aning area. So di ba ang whole circle formula is pi r squared. Since semicircle man siya, therefore divide na tog 2. So pi ang iyang given diri ang diameter which is 2, so ang iyang radius ani is 1. Therefore, 1 square over 2. Kung ano to, ito siyang i-calculate rate. 4 times 4 minus 5, 1 over 2. So, natay 14.4292. Itong ibutang 4292. So, karon kung ano itong area ni tanan, so ito na siyang i-add, area 1 plus area 2. So, para makuha na ito ang tibuok area ni. So, atong area total, tawago na to. So, i-add na ito yung duha. 12 plus 14.4292. Area total is equals to, so, 26.429 or 26.430 square meters. So, nakuha na to ang first part. So, ang sunod na to, kani ang pagkuha sa x coordinate or ang centroid ani tibok na area sa x na part. So, karon ato siyang i-kuhan. Paano to? Continue. Atong kuhaon ang sa kani sa B na pud ta. Mo naman tayong area sa B na pod. Compute the x coordinate of the centroid in meters. So, atong buhaton is, di ba, doon ni ka shape diri kaning ficus nga shape is na siya sa negative x-axis while kaning ficus is nasa positive. So, pagkuha na to sa centroid ani or center ani nga shape, mag-follow ta sa sign, which is ang diri na side, na diri ang center y-axis, ang diri nga side is negative x-axis. So, ang diri positive x-axis. So, pagkuha sa centroid, follow lang ta sa sign. So, diri first, kaning dako nga square atong i-consider. So, pagkuha na to sa centroid, yung x, ato na i-divide ng 2. Divide kaning iyang dimension nga base, yung base nga 2. Divide na to para makuha to ang center. So, pag divide to 4 divide 2, 1, 2. Pero negative siya kaya naman siya sa negative x-axis. So, negative 2. Then ang y di siya area sa ta. So, focus na ta sa x. So, ang area niya is sa kanin dako 4 times 2 plus 2. 4 times 4. 4 times 4, area niya is equals to 16. Kana. So, kani sa big ni siya, dako nga square kaniya. Karon kanina pong gamay. So, sa small. So, ang yang x is same lang gyapon siya. Divide lang nato ning base nga 4, naman siya og negative 2 kana sa negative axis. So, yung area is 2 times 2, which is 2 times 2. Area niya is equals to 4. Ana. Karon, diri na pud ta makuan sa ficus. So, sa big nga square. So, atong pangalan big 2. So, kay dako. Next, ang iyang x is same lang gyapon siya ani, ang nakalay lang positive ni diri kay na siya sa positive. So, 2. Then ang iyang area same lang gyapon siya kay pareha sa dimension 16. Next is kaniang semicircle. So semicircle pagkuha na to sa x ani is di ba kania is wait lang. Kania ana ang overall ani is 4, then kani is 2. So ang katunga ani pila may tunga ani? 2. So 2 ang tunga. So, therefore, ang sa semicircle, ay ang x sa semicircle is equals to 2, ang area, pila may area ani? Pi r squared all over 2. Which is, kung ito i-compute, pi times 1 squared, 1 kay, yung diameter kay 2, yung radius is 1. 2, therefore, compute na to, all over 2. 1.57079. Ano eh? Ano yung area? 57079. Karon, gamiton na to ang formula sa itong pagkuha sa centroid sa tanan nga shape, which is kania. X bar is equal to summation of x times area all over area. Summation of area ng tanan. So, Ato i-plug in. So diri ta sa first, sa big. Sa may ang x, negative 2. Sa yang area, 16. Then, kani kay wala man nilabot kay empty man ni diri Cutted man ni na part. So i-minus lang nato. So minus ang sign ani negative 2 times area nga 4. Then pagkabot diri plus anong dako nga square, which is ang iyahang x is 2 times area niya nga 16 minus kaning semicircle minus. So yung x is 2 times area niya nga 1.57079 all over area sa isa kadako. So 16 minus kay may labot ng isa minus 4 plus 16 na po na kani minus 1.57079. Therefore, ang x bar na to 16 minus negative 2 times 4 plus 2 times 16 minus 2 minus 2 times 1.57079 all over 16 minus 4 plus 16 minus 1.57079. Therefore, ang atong x bar is 0.1838. Mani ato ang centroid ani na sa tanan ani nga shape. So kung atong tanawon 0.1838, so nasa diri some part diri no? So sunod. Now let's continue. Ato na pong isolve ang kaniang sa C. Compute the y coordinate of the centroid in meters. So 1. First na to button is sa y ta mag-focus no kaning sa pa upward. Kuha na to ang moragapon, kuha na to ang centroid ani along y kaning dako nga shape, then kanina pod sa pikas centroid ani y gikan diri ayang y diri pod ayang y center niya diri ana kuha na to din ang kanipod na shape kuha na to ang centroid ani ana. So diri gid ta magkuan sugod maintain sa baba diri same na pod diri sugod kita sa 0 gid ta mo sugod. So karon kuha na to ang kaning y component aning dako nga square. So y niya is equals to pila man. Since kani kay ang height ani is 4 man, so divide ka po na to og 2. Therefore, 4 divide to 2. Then ang iyang area, pila may area ani? So 16. So 4 times 4, 16. Then kani ang sa small. So big niya. Sa small, ayang y is since kani ang tunga pila may tunga ani? 2. So ang tunga ani, pila may tunga ani? Ang iyang dimension is 2. Divide na to 2, pila man? So 1. 2 plus 1, so 3. Then area, ang area ani pila may area? So 2 times 2 ragapon. 2 times 2, area niya 4. Then kaning diri na punta sa pikas. Kaya na consider. So na-notice niyo nga positive siya no? Positive kay upward but saka man ta naman ta diri sa positive nga y. Diri na punta sa big. Kuha na to ang yang y, kaning dako nga square. So same lang gyapon, yang y is divide na to ning 4, so og 2. So 2. Then ang area 16. Okay, 4 times 4. Then kaning semicircle. So ang centroid ani gikan diri padung diri ma-compute na to ni siya gamit ang formula nga 4r 3 pi. So gikan pa ni diri sa babaw hanto diri sa center. Pero atong base na to kay kaning diri man ta magsugod sa baba, kaning x magsugod man ta dapat diri So dapat kuha na to ni. Ang dimension diri gikan diri yard na to ani para makuha na to ni diri So natay given nga ko ano? Wala given na to diameter. So, kani, 2 ni, diameter. Therefore, yung radius is 1. So, ang centroid, ani, sa y. So, y is equal to 4 times 1 all over 3 pi. Then, ang y niya, compute na to. 4 times 1, 3 pi. 0 point. So, ayang y is, ay, dili pa ni. Dili pa ni dapit. Dili pa ni na part. 0.42441. Dili pa ni na part. So, ang kaniya, kabalo man ta nga, ang radius ani is 1. I-minus na to, para makuha ito ni na part, i-minus na to ning 1. 1 minus 0.42441 equals to 0.5755 or 56. 56. So, kani, pila man eh. Bisa tong kuan. Gikan diri lang 1. So, ang atong kuan diri is 1. 1 atong radius. So, therefore, ang diri is 3. 3 ni dapit diri 3 plus kani So, therefore, ang y 3 plus 0.5756. Ang y equals to 3 plus 0.5756. 3.5756. So, mana. So, ang area niya is katungkuan ganina. Laman to. Pagkuha sa area, pi radius squared all over 2. So, lagay ito. Limot mo. Pi over 2. 1.57079. So, karon kompleto na ta. Nanatay y, ani nga part, nanatay area. Tapos kanipon din sa dako kuha, natay y, naputay area, dili naputay y, naputay area. So, magamit ang tagatungkuan. X bar equals to summation of y times area all over area. So, y bar equals to, dili ta magsugod, 2 times 16 minus, so minus siya, kaya matay labot ang isa. Alam to. 3 times, area niya nga 4, plus, dito sa dako, 2 times 16 minus, kaya sa semicircle, pila yung y, 3.5756 times area niya nga 1.57079 all over area nga sa pikas sa kanada ko nga square 16 minus ani 4 plus 16 minus 1.57079. Therefore, ang ato ang y bar equals to, ilan man 2 times 16 minus 3, 4 plus 2, 16 minus 3.5756, 1.57079, 16 minus 4 plus 16 minus 1.57079. So 1.755. Mani ato ang meters. Mani ato ang sa y dapit. Centroid sa y. Pero kung Margot to? So karon ato ning i-plot ni ato nakuha nga x bar and y bar. So ang sa x bar, ang yang value is 0.1836. So na siya dali dapit no? 0.1836. Then ang yahang y is 1.755. So 2 ni, so na siya dapit ri dali dapit na part ang yang centroid. So kung atong i-analyze no, so kung na diri ato ang centroid is understandable naman siya no kay diri sa dako nga square mas dako ang area nga di-cut. So therefore, ang yang weight ani is mas less compare ani. So mas bugat ni kay gamay ra man area ang gi-cut ani nga square. So understandable siya nga nadiri somewhere nadiri ang yahang centroid. So arto. So hi everyone, my name is Roel 32 So karon ato na po ning i-solve ning example number 5. So ang gihanap ani is ang centroid gapon. So ang x bar ug y bar gapon pa na to ani. So ang kani ang kuan since is line lang siya, kani line lang man ni siya. Therefore, instead na ang formula gamiton na to, x bar is equals to summation of area times x atong buhaton, baylo na to ni. Mga to L. Where ang L mo ni atong length sa line. So mana. So first is diri na to i-consider. So nanapunta ko ano? So diri ana part is na siya negative x axis siya while diri as nasa positive. So mana to ang y. So first ato button is kuha na to ang x aning kaning line then ang yahang y. So ang yang x so gikan diri sa 0 padong diri sa point sa line pila man 4. So negative siya kay naman siya sa negative x axis. So ang distance is negative. Therefore, ang yang x is equals to negative 4. Then ang yang y, centroid sa y, pila man. Therefore, half ani, which is positive 3. Then yang length, pila may length niya, so 6. Then, dili na punta sa semicircle. So semicircle na siya, paana. So, paana to ang iyahang centroid. So, ayang x, no? Since kani naman siya y man eh, then kani x. So, naman sa center, naka-allocate. Therefore, ang x na to ani, equals to 0. Pag abot sa y, lahi na. So, diri na. So, unsa may formula gamito nato ani? So, magamit ba ta katong 4r over 3 pi? So, since dili man na siya solid, kuan naman siya, line naman na siya. So, instead na kaniyang gamiton, ano atong gamiton? 2r over pi. Pagkuha sa centroid aning diri a. Gikan diri sa point 0, padong diri a. So, atong kuha ang iyang y. So, 2, pila man ni? 4 ay iyang radius. Therefore, 4 all over pi. Pila man ni? So, 2 times 4 all over pi. So, 2.5465. Mano na to ang yahang y. So, 2.5465. Ikan diri a, padong diri a. Mano na yahang distance. Next, ato i-consider is kanina pod. Kanina ka-inclined. Na siya given angle, na po siya hypotenuse. So, ang buhaton na to ani, kung ano to ang centroid ani, kanina nga line. Kaya centroid ana. So, 4. Then, pag umana na, since angle man siya, so na siya duha component. X and Y component. So, first, kung ano to ang X component. So, kaniya nga line. So, ibutan to di kani inclined 30 degrees, kani 8. So, ato ni siya nga tion kay ang centroid niya is kuan. So, may na siya og 4. So, ang kuan tong X component og Y component. Then, ang sa X tam magsugod equals to 4, kailan man na? Cosine of 30. So, ang kani ang distance, so ang answer ni is equals to 4 cos 30 equals to, talaga ibutang 2 square root of 3. Then, ang kani ang distance is diri pa ni. Kani pa ni centroid pa na. So ato since magsugod man ta dapat sa 0, so ato ning i-add kaning 4. So plus na tog 4. Therefore, ang yang x is equals to plus 4 7.4641. Mana? Then, ang sa y component abot ta. So, pila man ang usang pagkuha sa y component. So, di ba, gamit na taog sine. So, y is equals to half ani, 4 sine angle 30, y is equals to 1. 4 sine 30, no. So, 2. 2 na siya. Karon, kompleto na tan, natay x, natay y. Pwede na ito magamit tong formula nga pagkuha sa x bar, which is x bar equals to 1. Summation of length times x all over length. Summation of length. So, x bar equals to length ani. So, first na ito nakakuha line. Kani ang kana na line. Kaya length niya, 6 times x niya, negative 4. Plus, ito na punta sa semicircle. Kaya yung x. Ang x is 0. So, ang area di ani, kung ano tong area, ani, ang length di itong kuon, length. So, pagkuha sa length ana, so di ba, ang sa pagkuha sa perimeter sa isa ka circle kay pi d. So, since kay half naman siya, therefore, divide na to 2. So, d na to, pila na tong d. So, i-times na to ning radius nga 4 times 2. So, 8 ayang pan. So, buta na to, pi times 8 all over 2. Plus, itong kuan, itong naka-incline. Ano 7.4641 times ang iyahang length. Pila may length niya? 1. Diri 8. So, 8 iyahang length. All over length. Pila may length? So, kanina fikas, natay 6 plus pi times 8 all over 2. Ano length ani, mo na siya. Plus, ay na pod, kanina sa semicircle, pila man? 8. Therefore, x bar na to equals to 6 times minus 4. Ano ma-0 na siya, no? Plus 74641 times 8 all over 6 plus 8 pi all over 2 plus 8 plus, wait lang, 4 point. So, nasya sa 1.344. Mano yung kuhan? So, unit niya inches. Mano yung sa x bar. Next! Go. So, karon ato na po hanapon ang y bar. So, nakuha na itong x bar, y bar na pod. So, ang formula gamit na to is y bar equals to summation of length times y all over summation of length. Therefore, y bar equals to length. Pila itong length sa karang straight line? 6. Pila itong y? Atay given y diya nga 3. Nasolve ito ngayon na. Then, plus, dito sa semicircle, pila yung y? Pila yung length. So, pi over 2 times 8 times, pila yung y? 2.5465 then plus, pinapunta sa incline. Pila yung y? 2. Pila yung length? 8. All over length 6 plus pi times 8 all over 2 plus pila yung length ani? 8. Therefore, ang y bar na to equals to, I compute 6 times 3 plus 8 pi all over 2 times 2.5465 plus 2 times 8 all over 6 plus 8 pi all over 2 plus 8. So, answer na to ni is 2.484 inches. So, ano ni? So nakuha na to ang x bar o y bar na gipapangita sa problem. So ato.
Hello everyone, this time we're going to solve example number 4. So according to the statement, we're gonna solve the centroid of the line. So first things first, let's set up our two lines here. So for line number 1, it is semicircular arc. So pi r, and our r is 150, so it equals to 150 pi. Let's keep that for now. So we got an exact answer. So for length 2 is just 300. That's the area of a straight line. Just 300, or it's a total length. Not an area, sorry. The total length. So for x1, for the semicircle, it is 2r over pi is equal to 2 times 150 over pi. So this equals to 95.4 m. Okay, let's do the same for this one. 150 pi. So it is 471.23. No, 24. And then for the x of x centroid for the line, let's save it for later. Let's solve for the y centroid of the semicircle, which is 0 because it has no formula for us to solve. So going to y2, or the y of straight line, if you look at this, this is the origin or the center. If you look below, our line is following the radius of the circle, and it follow this, it is 150 or negative 150 m. And starting from here, if you look at here, the x1, since it's just going downwards and not the x-axis, we're gonna use the formula x1 minus x2 over 2. So our x1 is still at the center, so it is 0 minus our x2, which is 300 over 2, equal to 150. Now, if we're going to solve the x bar, it is going to be summation of L x over summation of L. Substitute, which is to get the exact value we want, let's just substitute this rather than this, because we will not get the answer if we just round up. So for now, let's just use this. 2 times 150 over 5 plus L2, and then x2, 50, 300, 150 over 150, 150. And this will equal into 0. So if we don't use these exact numbers, we're not gonna get 0. So for now, we'll just use this and get our answer, which is x bar equal to 0. And for our y bar, it is Ly over summation of L, which is L 155 times, that should be times 0. So we cancel this one out. Plus 300 times negative 150 over 155 plus 300. So if we solve this, 300 negative 150 shift 5 plus 300. Our answer is negative 58.35 mm. And we got our 2 X bars or centroids. Nice all.
To wrap everything up, unsa man atong na-learn today? First, we learned that the centroid is a geometric center of a shape, while the center of gravity is a point where the entire weight of an object acts. Bisan lahi sila og meaning, if the object has uniform density, parehas sila ilang location. Mao gyud na ang pinaka-importanting difference nga dapat nato hinumduman. We also learned how to solve composite bodies by breaking a complicated figure into simpler shapes like rectangle, triangles, and circles. Step by step lang yun. Identify the shapes, solve further areas, locate their centroids, compute the moments, and finally, apply the centroid formulas. Kung sundon lang nato ang process, dili ra di ay siya lisod. One thing we hope you remember is that engineering is not about memorizing formulas. It's about understanding the concept and knowing when and how to apply it. Mao na ang mas importante kaysa sa kabisado lang ang questions, di ba? Before we officially end, may fun fact para ninyo. Do you know that even our own body has a center of gravity? Kabalo mo? Mao nang kung magsulob kag bugat nga backpack sa isa lang ka shoulder, ma-notice ka nga automatic mulin sa pikas na side ang imuhang body para dili siya matumba, di ba? Amazing kayo! This same principle is used by engineering while designing bridges, buildings, and other structures to keep them balanced, stable, and safe. So, that's all for our presentation. We hope you learn something new and that centroid isn't as scary as sounded. Dagang salamat sa iyo, paminaw, and we hope you enjoy our presentation. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and bye.
Good day, everyone. To conclude our presentation today, we learned about centroid and center of gravity, two concepts that are closely related but have different meanings. So, the centroid is the geometric center of a shape or area, while the center of gravity is the point where the total weight of an object acts. Although they are different concepts, if the object has a uniform density, the centroid and the center of gravity will be located at the same point. Mao ni ang pinaka-importante nga difference nga kinahanglan nga to hinumduman. Another important lesson that we discuss is the method of composite bodies. Instead of solving one complicated figure directly, ato siyang gina-divide into smaller and simpler shapes such as rectangles, triangles, and semicircles. After identifying each shape, ato dayong pangitawan ang area o ang centroid pinaagi sa correct formulas aron makuha ang centroid sa whole figure. Through this method, mas sayon usmag o mas organize ang atong pag-solve. We also learned that every common shape has its own centroid location. Mao nga importante nga kabalot ta mo identify sa shape first before ta magsugod og solve. If we choose the wrong shape or use the wrong centroid location, mahimong sayop na ang entire solution. So, dili lang ang computation ang importante, but also understanding the figure before solving. Sa mga sample problems nga atong nakita, we observed that every problem may have different dimensions and different combinations of shapes, but the process remains the same. First, identify the shapes. Second is determine the area or length of each part. Third, locate the centroid of every section. And lastly, apply the centroid formula correctly. If you follow these steps carefully, mas dali na itong masulbad ang bisan unsang problem related to centroid. And one thing we also realize is that This lesson is more about understanding the concept than memorizing formulas. Daghan man gyud og formulas, pero if we don't understand and how to use them, mahimong malibog gihapon ta during solving. So that's why it is important to know the purpose of every step instead of simplify memorizing the equations. And also, the lesson that we learned is the importance of being careful in every computation. Kinahanglan sakto ang units, sakto ang dimensions, o sakto ang reference axis nga gamit. Even if one small mistake can affect the final answer, mo nga kinahanglan gud ta mag-compute step by step o gi-check balik ang atong solution before writing the final answer. Overall, the topic taught us not only how to determine the centered or simple and composite figures, but also how to analyze a problem in a systematic way. It showed us that solving becomes easier if we understand the concept. So follow the correct procedures and stay organized throughout the solution. So we hope that after our presentation, everyone now has a clear understanding of what the centroid is, what the center of gravity is, their difference, and how to locate them using the method of composite bodies. We also hope that the examples discussed help make this topic easier to understand. Once again, thank you everyone for listening and participating. We hope you learned something valuable from our presentation.
Once again, my name is Rael Atradido II.
My name is Prince Eric G. Valencia.
My name is Alexis Salo Damali.
My name is Janelle Tia Ligata.
My name is Keith Simon T. Perigosa. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in structural theory. Bye!
Boy, ang mic! Wala na ko
Bye!